Jess's. Ooh, that's why I wanted one so long. Hello guys, got like a state of my act. First time I've seen myself. Very different today. Today I have gone and got one of my dream cars. Yep, my old man's driven me up to London. I've just collected one of my dream cars. I'm going to do a video to show you it all. It's Saturday 28th January. Car I've wanted for donkey's years and the opportunity came to own one. It needs a little bit of work. These little bits and bobs doing, needs a bloody good clean before I show you what it looks like. But today, it's new car day and it's dream car day. I don't know whether to tell you what it is or whether to see if any of you can guess what it is by the sound. Jess's. Yeah, I'm so happy. I bought it off a lovely fella up in London, absolute gentleman. It's a very famous car, well it's a pretty say very famous car. While I was drooling over potentially owning one of these cars about a year and a half ago, I thought I'm never going to get to own one. But you notice, like, you go on YouTube, don't you, and you look through people's videos testing these cars. I fell in love with a car on YouTube. This one. Didn't realise it was this one until I saw this chap selling one, and I was like, oh, I got it for an absolute steal. The fella, lovely chap up in London, Kareem. Wonderful guy. He loved this car, but unfortunately his health has not been kind to him, so the maintenance side of the car is very difficult to do, especially with these trying times with the bills. And I reached out to him and I was like, look, I'm more than happy to take over that car and get it back to what its former glory. And he was kind enough to say, do you know what, you're the guy, I want to own the car, because there was plenty of people wanted this car. And he was kind enough to say, yeah, you sound like the right owner. So me and the old man, we road tripped it up to North London this morning. Not a day off, going to London. We drove up to London, my dad drove me up, picked up the car in these little bits and bobs. I'm driving it like I've got my car. Massive thanks to my wife, putting up with my nagging, giving it in the end and going just bloody get it. Like a child. So, love you, babe. Thank you. Thank you for letting me buy the car, even though there's no bloody room for it. I'm going to money after Christmas. But, I've got my car. You'll get to see the car later on in this video. I'm very excited. It's going to be an ongoing project, so I might do a few other videos showing you me tinkering on the car. Because it's a very special car. Very special car in my eyes. So I want to get it right, I want to get it good, and especially for the guy as well who I got it from. It's life throws these obstacles at you, and sometimes you've got to let go. And he loves this car. He was gutted to see it go in, but I think the fact he knows I'm going to treat it like another child and look after it and get it as good as it could be, I think that took the sting out of having to sell it a bit. I got it for an absolute steal. Yeah, so I thought I'd give that a little update. New car day. Absolutely amazing. Funny thing is with my dad as well. God love him. We're driving back and he only bought the car a week ago. The car he's always wanted. It's not funny enough. We both ended up buying the kind of dream cars within a week of each other. But last week I took him up and he picked up a beautiful Jaguar S-Type. Gorgeous 3-litre V6. Beautiful car. And he picked it up last week and he's got a month warranty, so he wasn't really too keen on. It's not exactly an economy car for driving to North London from South Wales, but also you want to do a bit of driving while you got a warranty. So we went up in his car. It's lovely. I happen to be passenger all day, so I sat there super comfy. Gorgeous drive all the way up. He took me to this chap's house. He drove all the way. Usually I'll help with a bit of the driving, you know, because it can be a weight on you. I think in that Jag, I think it was easy for him. So yes, we did that. He drove me all the way up there, and the plan was right. We were right in the depths of North London, windy, tight. I was like, Dad, I got the sat nav right. You follow me. Make sure there's no smoke pouring out the back on the oil. Are you waving? I'm not even in my lorry. He's not gonna notice me, is he? Right. So yeah, so I was saying, follow me. So he followed me all the way around the M25. 40 miles. Every time I looked at my rearview mirror, Dad was sat there. Then all of a sudden the traffic's like getting a bit heavy. Dad comes around, passes me, goes ahead, ends up 2 or 3 cars in front of me. a mile before our exit. Get to our exit, I take the exit off. As I'm exiting, I can see Dad staying on the motorway. So I've just turned off now M4 towards home, and Dad, bless him, is on his way round bloody on the M25. I haven't got his mobile phone. If he did have his mobile phone, it wouldn't be switched on. Old school, you know, turn it on when you need to phone someone. So I can't even phone him. So I phoned back to Mum and said, look, when I get home, don't panic that Dad hasn't got home. He's going to be 45 minutes behind me. So he's going to be heading M25 round now. Hopefully he cottons onto what's happened, dives off M3, gets down onto Bracknell, winds his way through there, or he'll turn back around, come back and go M4. Hopefully, I'm hoping I'll see him coming past me in the next hour. So I've still got an hour to drive. But yeah, so I thought I'd do this video, because I'll probably do a couple of little videos on the channel. Still Tony the Trucker, obviously. I'm still going to be doing my driving videos on the channel. But I'll probably drip in a couple of little videos for this car. Any of you guess what it is yet? Put it in the comments. You'll see soon. You'll see soon. So yeah, a bit different today, but I thought I'd do you a little video message and let you know what's going on. Who knows when you'll see this video? Could be a month, could be 2 months. I'm not going to be in a rush to get this car perfect. I mean, perfection takes time, and I want this car perfect. I mean, this car alone has got its own Instagram page. I'll put a link down in the description if I find it. The guy I bought it off, lovely, lovely fella. Does a lot for raising money for charities, GoFundMe, stuff like that as well. Really, really nice guy. And so I'll share that link to his Instagram, and you can have a look. That Instagram's for this car, and that's car's got more followers than me. This car's got about 2,000 or 3,000 bloody Instagram followers. It's mad. It does need a bit of work. There's a couple of jobs I need to do, so there's going to be a couple of very different jobs with me swearing and trying to fix the car. I'm not filming anyway. You'll all get to come along, and you never know. Some of you guys with a little bit of luck will know what I'm supposed to be doing. Tell me what I'm doing wrong and how I'm going to do it right. I'd appreciate that. Same with my driving. If you think I'm doing something wrong, you bloody comment. You let me know. I know I'm not perfect. But yeah, there's a heater matrix problem on this, so I'm keeping an eye on the temperature gauge. There's no heating, hence the bobble act. So I'm racked up warm. And yeah, I'm waiting for my dad to catch me up and pass me. Bless him. If you stay behind me for another half a mile, we'll both be in convoy now. Gonna love him, but his cars are gorgeous. And I'm really happy with this. He needs a really good clean. I say bless his heart, Kareem, I bought it off Kareem. He, you know, his health was really just kicked him when he's down. So he hasn't had a chance to do it, so I'm not judging his ownership at all. He has looked after this car. He has loved this car. And now I'm open to do it as well. Won't be using it back and forth to work, because there's a big old lump in it. I don't think I'll be too friendly on the petrol, but I'll take it on the odd run to work. I'll try and keep you guys on board. So there's just a quick little update video, say quick. As always, I'm talking 7 minutes. So one more chance to have a guess, then you can put it down in the comments, because the next thing you're going to see is hopefully this car looking spotlessly clean. One more clue, do you want to hear it again? Ooh, that's why I wanted one so long. Oof, that probably cost me £2 in fuel, that did. One more clue, it's Italian. I'll leave it at that. So, thanks guys. Hopefully the next thing you see is a spotlessly clean Alfa Romeo, or me covered in oil. Oh, I gave it away. It's an Alfa 166. God, I'm not very good at YouTube, am I? So yeah, so thanks guys. I'll catch you all on the next one, and who knows when the next video will be filmed. Hopefully it'll be a bit warmer. It's about 2 degrees today, and I'm pretty freezing in here. Alright, stay safe guys. I'll speak to you all down the road.